What's up, Tejas? I'm here with Jenny, and we're doing a recap video from our May interviews. So
It's more like a lessons learned.
yeah, lessons learned.
Yeah, lessons learned.
Recap sounds boring.
Yeah, lessons learned. Exciting.
Yeah. So you want to start off?
Yes. So, whatever.
She's new at this.
What? Yes, I am. I do. No. So we had whatever.
She knows how to talk to
I don't know. I don't. Carpenter glass and mirror. And I really liked. I think the lesson learned with them was how he leaned on his wife a lot to help him. I know that a lot of business owners. I worked with a lot of business owners, and they were like, "I must do it all. I must know it all." They had just gotten approved to do contracting, like government contracting. That's a very arduous process. He was like, I don't know about it. My wife took care of it. That's how we got it. And I really like that because a lot of business owners just try to hold on to 100% of everything. And you can't do everything. So having that partnership, whether it be with a spouse or a friend or an employee, that you can release things to, I thought was really, that was my takeaway, because that's how they were able to move forward.
Yeah, family is, I think, really important too, to have that like support system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we had SDC Consulting, or I guess that's like kind of redundant, right? SDC, because the C stands for consulting.
Yeah, I guess. Soledad Tanner.
Yeah, but we had Soledad Tanner from STC, and I really liked her story because, you know, it's kind of like the American dream to me, you know, like where she comes, she, you know, was not a citizen, she became a citizen, she started her own company, she, you know, worked in the corporate world. I feel like she's a really, like a powerhouse, and like, I was definitely just like, wow, I look up to her, and I'm sure that a lot of other women, they can look at her and be like, I want to do that. I want to be successful, and I know I can do that because she's done it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that she was just very inspirational.
I think my takeaway from her was she said sit at the table. Again, a lot of people are like, I feel like natural born numbers people, which like Angela is, our partner is a natural born numbers person. And so just in conversation, when you're having a conversation with a numbers person, they even stop listening to you, because then they just start calculating in their head and start running down the numbers. And I think, and Scott, my husband, is a numbers person. And so I think there's these people who are just natural numbers people, and there's people who are not. And she was like, if you're not a numbers person, that can't be your cop out. She was like, learn the numbers. And yeah. I think that's very important, because whether we numbers people like it or not, the bottom line is numbers.
Yeah.
So the next one that we interviewed was Primo's Tacos in Pasadena, and while they had great food, I think the biggest takeaway for me for them was their partnerships, and how each partner, which is kind of like us, each partner brings something different to the table, and it makes great plates, and they just kind of let each partner succeed in the area that they're good at. And then where they were having like deficiencies, they brought in somebody, or actually apparently the person just walked in and told them she was working there.
Cindy.
Yeah, to just catch everything else that they were missing. And they make a perfect team that way.
Yeah, and their bean and cheese tacos are legit, so.
Actually, their tacos, I haven't gone back for their brisket ones, but we're still going one day.
Yeah, I went and I got a brisket quesadilla. Oh my god. Yeah, but anyway, moving on. DJ Ramon.
I don't think he DJ like that, but okay.
But I think the key takeaway from his was that, you know, he started off small. He didn't like have all the equipment that he has today. And that's okay. Like if you're starting out your business, it's okay to use what you have, and then, you know, go from there, build up, buy what you need.
That's actually what stops a lot of people from starting.
Yeah.
Is they feel like they have to have this complete set.
Right. Like, I can't wait to the day when we have like a really amazing camera and like a crew and my makeup team and all of that. Like,
I
I'm
know
waiting for
it's
that.
coming.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about that day too.
Yeah.
A body needs massage was next. Sally shared with us that she started this venture because she was laid off. And she used that time, instead of being depressed and being down and not motivated to do anything, she took that time to reassess. And she made it a point, and I think you even talked about it in the interview, that sometimes when we feel like there's setbacks, they're actually time to reassess, make adjustments, and pivot and do something else, or find a greater calling, like she said, that she feels like a body needs massage. So, you know, we always have setbacks in our life, and I feel like she's an example of how to use that and leverage it.
Yeah. And I think like a lot of people can relate to that, like especially because the pandemic like caused a lot of people to get laid off, or you know
and still causing people to get laid off.
And so they're like, oh, like this is my time to like do something that I've wanted to do. And then the next one was Pyramid Tile and Imports with Belisario and BC. That's what we call it. But that one was really cool. I think for me, the key takeaway was like the family business, like in working with your family, that, you know, it is possible to work with your family. I guess it's not going to work for everybody, but for them it does. And they have, again, like they're very skilled in different areas. So, you know, just I guess the legacy too of, you know, their father started it. He's still working there, but he's kind of like handing it over to the kids, and you know, they built it, like it's grown so much, and it continues to grow. And I think it's a really great example of a successful family business.
And they're actually in the middle of pivoting too. So we'll have to do a follow-up with them in a few months, because they just started online commerce. And that's something that, you know, the father's generation, online wasn't even a thing in all this time. So kind of watching how generations impact a business because of the technology is also, I think, an interesting storyline.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then I guess we have to share this one.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
She Space.
I think that's the coolest space. Like, I mean, I think our space is super cool.
Yeah.
The vibe is just very, not frilly or girly, but powerful. And, but it was just like a very, like, in the interview they said, you can't be down there.
No, you definitely can't.
And I definitely feel that you can't be down there.
Yeah.
And so,
like, I like that, you know, it's a shared workspace. People have their individual offices or cubicles there, but it's also like a great opportunity to network and kind of come together with all these like-minded individuals that have their own businesses and they want to grow, and like it's almost like a think tank in a way. And I love that. Like, I feel like we should get an office there one day. Maybe I'll just get an office there.
Yeah. But
Jenny's like, I'll go visit you.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that they have wine and beer in the fridge too.
We're gonna have wine and beer in our fridge too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think though that the biggest takeaway is that they're really women focused. They do have men in the office out of there, which we got to see some guys yesterday in an interview that we were doing. But I feel like that they are empowering women on a different level, on like the next level. Because she said that one of the things is there's a lot of women's organizations, but they didn't have like an actual space to meet. And so, like you said, to be a think tank, I think it's really cool that they're like, hey, you know, meet here, and in July we're going to be joining.
Yeah.
And we're going to be starting to be a think tank, so good to go there and have some of the ray of sunshine that they are.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was our main videos.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And I feel like we had a lot of really great people, and we're going to continue to interview even more amazing people and bring you some more great content. So make sure that you keep watching.
And let us know if there's any businesses that you want to see, any industries that you want to see, any businesses that you have recommendations. You can fill out the form online. We do have a form.
Yeah. So,
or if there's any other content, we're looking at doing events. Some events, start including some other things, and start working on building our Tejas network. So
yeah,
let us know.
And also drop in the comments which one was your favorite episode, so that we know.
Bye. There's only one?
Yes. What's up, Tejas? It's National Smile Power Day. So I don't know if you know what that is, but basically it's just, you know, smiling throughout the day and showing other people the power of a smile. So I wanted to make my smile a little prettier. So I decided to buy, oh, here I should cover that up because they're not a sponsor, but I decided to buy this whitening pen. So I'm gonna use it for the amount of days I'm supposed to use it, and hopefully I'll get a brighter, whiter smile. But we're gonna try to get a smile as white as this building. So we will see how that goes. Make sure that you take note. This is how white it is, guys. So we will get back to y'all. Make sure that y'all smile today, okay?
The power of smiling to make other people's days happier. So I love smiling. Smiling's my favorite. That's also in a movie, so it's one of my favorite movies. If you know where that's from, put it in the comments. But I really love smiling, and I do think that a smile can definitely turn people's day around. So I recently have started like using a teeth whitener pen because I wanted my smile to be, you know, a megawatt smile. And so I started using it a few days ago, and I've noticed that my teeth are like a lot whiter. So I'm super excited. If y'all have never tried, I'm not trying to sell anything to y'all guys, okay? Just letting y'all know I have integrity here. But, and we don't have sponsors yet. But I have this pen, and I've been using it. You use it for like 7 days, and it makes your teeth whiter. So I have definitely seen a difference, and Jenny even told me she saw a difference. So she was so excited about it that she went and got her own. So I'm doing my like nighttime routine, and this is what I do at nighttime. Just use my pen. It dries pretty fast. But anyway, yeah. So, anyway, make sure that you use the power of your smile to make other people's days brighter. And also, if you're feeling like your teeth aren't, you know, white enough to be smiling at everybody, go and get one of these pens. It's like $20-something, and, you know, it's easier than going and getting them whitened or those strip things that hurt your teeth, because this does not hurt my teeth. So anyway, happy Smile Power Day. Go and change somebody's day into a brighter day by smiling. Bye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Till next time, that's all, y'all.